Hey, what's going on, subscribers? Welcome back to another brand new video from the Flaming Profit YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about why your work is making you poor and the secret to your success is not working. So as you see, this is the Forbes list 2019 of the world's richest people, and you might see some familiar faces here, but what all of these people have in common is they don't have a job. They don't come in every day to clock in and work their 8 hours a day, anything like that. These people literally just make their money work for them, or have in many ways, such as owning businesses, having profitable investments, several things like that. So if you're basically working, that's not gonna eventually make you wealthy like these people. And I'm going to be going through some steps right here that are the reasons why working is making you poor or keeping you poor. Number one, it keeps you busy. So even a job you hate has a way of consuming your day. It's nearly impossible to find time to explore higher paying opportunities, time to invest in your education, network with other professionals, or properly plan for your future. In the end, what keeps you busy can easily keep you stuck. This takes time away from you creating other streams of income, including passive income streams, which can easily compound your net worth, something a wage will not do. Number two, it stresses you out. Working at jobs we hate can be particularly stressful and exhausting. We often cope by trying to eliminate all other stressors and pursuing a life of absolute convenience. And this can be very, very costly. Being stressed out leads to bad financial decisions because at this point, you're doing whatever is easiest, such as driving and paying to park instead of taking public transit to work, forgetting to pack your lunch, so you end up eating lunch out, forgetting housework and yard work, so you end up hiring others to do these costly chores that add up through the years. So the reality is, all of these expenses add up, and this is a cold hard fact. Stress is expensive. Number three, it also might be making you sick. The connection between mental and physical health has been proven time and again. If you're unhappy at work, it affects other parts of your life, including your physical well being, and being sick is usually bad for your budget. Number four, it's a constant punishment that requires constant reward. If you're dragging yourself to a job you hate day after day, you deserve some sort of payoff, right? And the more the job seems like a punishment, the bigger the reward needs to be. A new car, an indulgent vacation, and a bigger house may feel like a fair compensation for your efforts, but unchecked, those things can create a debt trap that keeps you poor and limits your choices. Number five, it saps your motivation. I call it the who cares syndrome. If you're in a job you hate, it's extremely hard to motivate yourself. Who cares if you get promoted? Who cares if you get a raise? Who cares if you spend too much money? Who cares if you fund your 401k? Without your primary motivator being invested in a job you care about and enjoy, everything else becomes less important. Number six, it feeds your fear. People stay in jobs they hate for a number of reasons, and I don't want to suggest that everyone has the luxury of choice, but often fear can keep us stuck in negative situations, both personally and professionally. Over time, we lose confidence, stop looking for new opportunities, and settle for a life of less. From how we work, from how we love, from how do we manage our money, fear limits our potential. The day you feel settled is the beginning of your financial life hitting a plateau, and you want to avoid this. So new experiences lead to overall new results, and new results lead to new skills which can be used in different ways for you to become a more valuable individual to the marketplace. The rich don't work for money means that the rich are working for something else. Make sure you understand that the rich are working for assets. You might ask yourself, what is an asset? An asset can be anything like real estate, a business, intellectual property, a book, software. Those things are assets. Gold, silver, or so many different assets can be classified as this, but it basically comes down to this. An asset pays you every month. The rich work hard for assets. The rich do not work hard for money. It's attractive to work for money. But it's not about what you make, it's about what you keep. And not just what you keep, but what you convert into assets. And the assets are the things that are paid. So don't work hard for money, ladies and gents. If you want to be middle class or you want to be poor, then go ahead, work hard for your money. But if you want to be rich, work hard for assets and keep those assets forever. I want to hear about the assets that you are and working hard for and the assets that you are keeping. Put them down in the comments down below. I'm very curious to see this. I want to hear some of your stories, and we'll catch up with you in the comments. So overall, subscribers, don't give up. You can make your dreams become a reality. Live for what you want. Don't live for what the world wants you to do, which is to work and improve the economy. Find a way that you can be in a much better financial position. There is no problem with working at all, but you have to put yourself in a position so that someday you don't have to, and especially if that's not your passion. So you have to program yourself, or your mind will be programmed. Don't you dare be on your deathbed and be standing around by the ghost of your dreams, the ideas, the abilities given to you by life, but for you, for whatever reason, you never pursued those dreams, you never acted on those ideas, you never used any of those gifts, and there they are looking at you. Ask yourself this: if you die today, what dreams, what ideas, what gifts will die with you? 86% of our self-talk is negative, so you have to watch out for this. It's very important that you keep in mind your self-talk. It's very important. And I love these two quotes that say, if there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. So put yourself in a position where you don't have an enemy within. You should be completely self-aware about your thoughts and everything that goes on through your mind. And I also love this other quote: in order to do something you've never done, you have to become someone you've never been. So overall, it comes down to you have to become a risk taker. If you're not willing to risk, you simply can't grow. And if you can't grow, you can't become your best. And if you can't become your best, then you can't be happy. And if you can't be happy, then what else is there? Most people go through life living a lie that has been told about them. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. So there you go. Please make sure to subscribe and like. Let me know what assets you're working for right now, as well as plans you have in the future. Are you already working on assets? If you're not, why not? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you interested in building assets? Let me know. I'm very curious. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to this growing YouTube channel. We make amazing financial education content and self-development as well. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.